But before I go into that, let me thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving you the grace, the health, the strength, the enablement to arrive on their own this reception to back home after a brief visit to somewhere. I was first invited by the EFCC and I went there voluntarily on my own volition, without being coerced, without being forced, on the 6th of August. That was my first visit to the EFCC. I was interviewed, I was interrogated, and sometimes they let me go back home with a view of coming back on Monday, the 10th, 11th of August. I went back after hours of interview and interrogation. I requested that I should be allowed to go back home as did the last time, so that we can take another date for us to continue with the interview and interrogation. I was told by the operatives interviewing me that I need to get someone or some people to take me on bail. I told them to go back and tell the chairman of the APC that I am Tambuwal, our speaker of the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for 4 years. With an unblemished record. And I served the people of Sokoto State for uninterrupted years of 8 years. And that now I am serving Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I should be allowed on my personal recognition. More so, I am the holder of the honors of the Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. When the president came back to say that no, the chairman had declined, that I must get 2 directors from Federal Civil Service and some other conditions for me to be granted bail. I should get them as my sureties. And this was around 5-6 p.m. And they have to get letter of introduction from their employers. My lawyers, 3 senior advocates of Nigeria were with me. They appealed and appealed and appealed that the conditions of bail be varied, that liberal conditions be given. They refused, and I had to be taken to cell M23, where I rested till the following morning. Of course, we were able, by the grace of God, your prayers, to get and meet the conditions of bail, and I was allowed to go yesterday. Now, why now? Why at this moment? When we handed over here in Sokoto, the current administration in the state constituted a kangaroo commission of inquiry to investigate our administration. And when that will not work, and by the grace of Allah, will not work, because we know what we did for the people of Sokoto State, and people here are living witnesses, and there is a basis for comparison between the government that we took over from, our own government, and the current administration. The motive is that we have been involved in the process of bringing everyone together. Because there are two parallel lines in Nigeria today. Those and his government and those of the people of Nigeria. I and our colleagues here chose to be with the people that are working towards salvaging the current very, very bad position of Nigeria. I didn't know anybody said